Before we use AI to glean insights into how your business operations can be improved, we need to cleanse our data of inconsistencies. This is done through data cleansing. It is the process of identifying, fixing, and removing inaccurate records from a given dataset using the methods you see in front of you. The first step is data gathering. To collect data from every source we can and compile them into tables, so we can perform further operations. In the statistical summary, we establish a baseline for our data. We find the mean, median, mode, standard deviation, and variance for our dataset. The mode is the value most frequently observed in the dataset. The mean is the arithmetic average of all the values in the dataset. The median is the value found in the middle of the organized dataset. Standard deviation is the value that shows how much individual values differ from the mean in the given dataset. Here you can see how the standard deviation formula works. Here you can see how the variance formula works. Now you can see on the graph how we plot the values we acquired earlier. In univariate analysis, we take a single variable and identify any patterns that may be present in that particular collection of data. We create graphs and charts from to identify these patterns. In bivariate analysis, we take two variables from our dataset and try to find the relationship between the two variables, as well as any meaningful patterns. In multivariate analysis, we take multiple variables from our dataset and attempt to find the relationship between those variables and any patterns. But the datasets we receive aren't perfect, and there will be some times where we find missing or incorrect values in our dataset. These can cause our dataset to return inaccurate conclusions, so we will need to remove or fix those values to ensure that the dataset is accurate. Some data will be outliers when compared to the remaining dataset. To manage these outliers, we use log transformation to find the correct value and match them to the dataset. We use correlation analysis to check the validity of our data. Positive correlation is when a value rises, when its appropriate variable's value increases as well. Negative correlation is when a value shrinks if its appropriate variable increases. Finally, we use recoding to convert all available data into a single format. This helps our systems understand multiple variations of a single value can be the same thing. For example, we know that male, male and men all refer to male, so we recode the data to reflect that.